In the name of Allah, the Beneficent and the Merciful. Hello everybody, how are you doing? We'll be doing great with the mercy and grace of Almighty Allah. My name's NA Saqib. I'm your Usman 2 IELTS trainer. Additionally, we've been also teaching the students of spoken English for the last 20 years at the platform of Genius Institute, Lahore. Dear friends, we take online classes and we offer offline classes, on-campus classes as well. So if you're interested, you can contact our WhatsApp number given in the box. Here in this lecture, we'll be concerned about the reading subtest of the IELTS and about its important question type, that's flowchart completion. It sounds a bit technical, but it isn't. It's very simple, provided you understand the task first, and then about skills required, then about its tips. So we'll be talking about all these things one by one. Let's try to understand the task or the question type first of all. It's completing the flow chart by using the correct words from the passage. Correct words from the passage, it's important. Now, what are the skills required? Number one, it is to be able to locate the specific information in the passage. So you must be concerned about the passage details. It is not something which you have to choose by yourself or from the box of the word list. The second skill is required, and that's to be able to choose appropriate words, the most suitable words which can be very befitting for that gap and empty space given in the flow chart. And number three, to be able to understand details and order of information. This is very important to understand the order of information because the flow chart will be given in a certain order, so the order has to be followed. Now, the most important tip for doing this task is you must identify the type of word needed for each part of the flow chart. So it may vary from part to part in the flow chart. So you've got to be very much concerned about the right or the appropriate words. And the second tip is you got to scan the passage for information. Scanning, reaching the specific details immediately is important. The next tip is answers do not always come in order. Maybe sometimes they come in order, but do not always come in order. So this is an important point to be taken care of. And the next point is use directions and arrows. They are important in this particular question type. So use the directions of the arrows and boxes to follow the order of information in the flow chart. So here arrows or the boxes will lead you towards the empty spaces. There will be some provided information. It will lead you towards the unprovided information, means the blanks and the empty spaces. The next thing is you must select the appropriate words from the passage. The main focus is the passage. So you gotta just select the most suitable words from the passage itself. And check the number of words that can be used for each answer. Here the instructions, my dear friends. They will play again a very important role. So the instructions should be given respect to, and they should be taken care of if you are aspiring to become a good and fluent reader. So, my dear friends, if you just take care of all these things, I hope this particular task type or this question type, flowchart completion, will be appropriately handled or tackled. I wish to see you soon in my institutions. Just come and visit Genius Institute, Lahore. If you have got further queries, you can also contact our WhatsApp number. Until then, we'll appear with some new question type, and we're going to start shortly the writing subtest of the IELTS again. And until then, take care of yourself. Bye-bye.